I'm Ted Sikora, and the name of the film I'm showing is Move On, and it's about the Near West Theater moving out of their space that they had been for 37 years and sort of documenting this last show, musical review that they were putting on, and sort of learning about their experience and what this place means to them. And along the way, I think a lot of really interesting things kind of happened to that group. They wanted this process documented because they were leaving this building and it had meant so much to them. But as I kept going there and interviewing people, I was just so kind of blown away by their process, and what I was seeing. So I was showing up day 6, day 7, day 8, and they're like, "Why are you here?" I'm like, "Just don't worry about it. I'm getting such good stuff. I know I'm not, necessarily getting compensated for this, but it really meant a lot to me. I felt like I was getting this kind of bizarre, theater experience." Back in the 90s, I was very involved in writing 2 original musicals. And the one evolved out of a rock project. We did like a Alice Cooper-esque concept album that sort of evolved into this musical. But when that was done, I had this really sad feeling, like, gosh, it's gone. We did a cast recording and all that, but the theater experience was gone. Then we wrote another musical called The Crown of Ariadne. And same kind of experience, you kind of bring it to stage and then it's gone. And I started to shift my focus. I thought if we did a film, that would always be there the way we left it. And then my friend Milo Miller and I, we spent 3 years co-writing Hero Tomorrow, and we eventually got that made. And that's the project that really changed my career. But this theater thing has always been in my blood, and this, Near West wanting to document that experience and me wanting it to be preserved frame for frame the way we left it, it was this kind of perfect blending of, I'm going to make sure that this moment is captured and preserved as cleanly and as honestly as I can. There's a moment where one of the women in the cast has a real emotional almost breakdown where she just feels like she doesn't matter in this production, and the cast just circles her with love, and it was just a spontaneous thing. They end up singing You'll Never Walk Alone, like just smothering her in this giant hug. That's the kind of stuff I would never dream up in a script, that's for sure. Well, the screening went amazing. Afterwards, there was a reception in the building that was just at West 67th, which is 1 street away, and it was like Wedding Reception 2. It was so amazing. I feel it was just such a shower of love and support, and when I'm on my deathbed, I will be remembering that night.